are so certain. But does that mean they know the truth? Or does that just mean they are certain of themselves? Hello and welcome back to another video. That quote that I just said is from the film WIDOW CLIQUOT. I think I'm saying that right. I don't know. I watched it yesterday. There was French and British. I don't know. Which is coming to theaters on July 19th, which is tomorrow. And I was given the opportunity to watch it a few days before its release, which I took with delight as a history lover and the owner of a history degree. So I was immediately intrigued by the premise of this film. It follows Barb Nicole Clicquot, a woman that has recently been widowed. She was left her husband's vineyard after years of making wines together. I'm reading a script, by the way, so if you see me looking down, that's why. Throughout the film, she is very steadfast in her claim to the vineyard and stops at nothing to obtain perfection in her wines and champagne. She works at creating the perfect bottle of champagne. In doing so, she wants to distribute it in countries outside of France during the reign of Napoleon, which was illegal during the Napoleonic War. So she wanted to get ahead of the game. During this 90-minute film, you watch as she tirelessly works on the dynamics and science of the champagne while also grieving her late husband. And now, some people don't love when they're watching a historical movie about a real woman, and they don't really love how they mix in love with innovation. But I believed that it was completely necessary, and when you watch the film and by the end of the film, I do believe you'll understand why I believed it was necessary. Because without the portrayal of her grief, we would not have been able to see her triumph. And I'll leave you with that. This movie is based on the true story of Barb Nicole Clicquot, who I talked about earlier. And it's genuinely a truly inspiring picture. And one that was done right in my eyes. Again, there's a lot of reviews saying how you can tell a woman's story without there being love involved, but I think the whole point as to her triumph was to show her love and the grief and what she had to let go of to become who she became, you know? And I'm gonna be completely honest right now. Throughout the entire film, it was 4 stars. It was gonna be 4 stars. It was a beautiful film. The costumes were beautiful. Acting was great. Performances, set pieces were stunning. However, there was just like something that was missing until the very end. And I was like, okay, 5 stars. Like, the way everything was acted out, I was like, yeah, okay. I see what you did there. I loved it. Haley Bennett in this film is brilliant. Beyond brilliant. Every actor in this movie was really, really good. And every performance was so compelling and captivating. I was just like, wow. Wow. And like, I'm not even just saying this because I got an early screening. I genuinely loved it. Again, as a history lover and the owner of a history degree, I only said yes to this movie because I was like, it's a movie about women's history. My favorite kind. And so I loved it, and I think y'all will too. Honestly, if you love women's stories, I think you're gonna love this movie. And like I said, the costumes and the sets were also some of my favorite parts of the movie. I thought they were stunning, especially the sets. I was like, oh, wow. Wow. And if that wasn't enough for you, this movie is produced by Joe Wright, who's the director of Pride and Prejudice 2005, Atonement, and that other movie with Keira Knightley and Aaron Taylor Johnson, which I don't know how to pronounce. So, Anna Karenina? Question mark? I don't know. But if that's not enough for you to want to watch this movie, hey, I don't know what it is. It was a stunning film about a woman and how she overcame just grouchy men. And I love to watch it. I love to watch a film like that. You need to watch a film like that every once in a while. And yeah, that's kind of all I have to say about it without really spoiling anything. It was a book before it turned into a film. Just so you know, if you want to read the book before you watch the film, you can do that as well. But yeah, I really highly recommend it. I can't say anything more. It was just really good. And I had a great time watching it. And I hope if y'all go to watch it as well, I hope you have a good time too. And that's gonna be about it for today. I'm gonna go now.